do a bit of a live stream here of .hack GU last recode. Just following up on last week's stream. Gonna go into volume 3 here and see if we can't catch the final chaotic PK that we need to in order to unlock the secret quest to find Natsume in this game. Natsume is a character from the IMOQ games, the first series released for .hack on the PlayStation 2, and she makes a cameo here as a recruitable character. So we're going to go into volume 3 here, already cleared, so we're at the end game data here. How's everybody doing this morning? Not used to streaming in the morning, not used to usually getting to do much of anything in the morning. Gonna go into the world here. We have one chaotic PK left. Start out from Natsume Tartarga, and let's pick out today's party members. Let's see here, who will we go with? Let's choose Adelie and Syllabus. Let's go with Team Haseo from Volume 1. Now take ourselves to the Chaos Gate here and let's pick out an area word. Gonna go for a level 150 area, so I'm gonna start by looking for something that's gonna get us into the 140s. Got a few choices here, so we're just going to scroll through the words here a bit. Yeah, let's go with galloping. This one will set our final level. Let's go with galloping, joyous, and then we're specifically looking for the word berserker here in the third word. Believe berserker is a special word given to us in volume 2 that gives us a better chance of running into the combat areas where we find the PKs, and that, I believe, gives us our best chance of a chaotic PK. So, Galloping Joyous Berserker. It's an outdoor map, so the entire map should be visible now. And there you go, there's a couple chests on the way, and the third island down will have the boss. Not terribly worried about the boss at this point, just gonna take a walk around, see what each of these has. Of course, there is the chance we run into a lucky animal or something of the like, and we're gonna have all battles along the way. That little glitch there means that there's something hidden nearby. Be an item or a cheat code. Carefully get to that without alerting those monsters over there. There's a Wonder Soda. Now we're gonna go for a sneak attack, so we're gonna come around the side here.
You're open! Detach your sword! Razor's Edge!
Didn't quite trigger the Rangeki, but our morale meter is already up to half. Great thing about having a Harvest Cleric in the party here in the GU games, every time they cast a support spell, it raises your morale. typically like to save those awakenings, those big 3-person party moves, for when I've got a boss battle or a PK to go up against, just for the cinematic in it. A bit easier to dodge in this game than it is in the original one. The hits seem a bit more authentic to their spacing in this one. As much as I love the original game, there were some serious issues where you'd be running away from a monster and practically be halfway across the room and get hit. There you see we've already got our morale up to full. Not a single Rengeki triggered for that, by the way. See a tree shaking like that? There's chims hiding inside of it. So we're going to go ahead and kick the tree, and then we're going to kick the chimps. Replenish our chim spheres here, get them back up to 999, and move on to the second island. Ignore that one, we don't really need it right now. Pick up a cheat code there. Those can be used in cheat alchemy to boost the level of your weapons. Here we have another anomaly up this way, just past that little bit of brush. And another cheat code found.
You're open! Master sword!
Definitely a bit more up-tempo than the first 4 games, this battle system. A bit more engaging, but also a little more chaotic. As you can see, I'm going with the dual guns here, just sort of the easiest mode of play. At least for me, it is. Well, we've lost first, not so much the second.
Is that all you got?
They go down pretty well there. Not too good condition as far as skill points go. Hit points are full. So we're just going ahead and grab one of the items that we picked up in the Forest of Pain, the Icon of Purity, and just spam that thing a bit since it's infinite uses, and all of a sudden we're back up to full XP. Grab a super simple belt, and help ourselves out a Mecha Grunty. Grunties were very useful in the first 4 games. They were these kinda weird, kinda cute, giant cow pig things. They've changed into this sort of creature deal.
It was laying around like this
the
before.
R2 games, the GU games.
Hey bro, be a bud. Give me some chim sphere, please.
Do have to admit I like Mecha Grunty. Go ahead, give him 20 chin spheres.
120% resupply complete.
Makes me wonder if that extra 20% is why he's always flying haywire. Love that little part at the end. And we pick up an Elven Rain for our kind deed. Looking for a combat area that'll be a little section of the map that's sort of walled off. As you can see, that little barrier around the combat if we run into a PK battle, or a place where another player character is trapped against monsters, you'll see a similar barrier, but this time you'll be on the outside looking at it. You can actually walk through them and engage in that battle. Makes me wonder why the wall's there in the first place if you could just simply walk through it, but hey, not my call on that one.
We did it!
There is a lucky animal. Gonna see if we can't just get it on the bike here. And as you can see, I'm garbage on the bike. So we're just gonna run at it and kick the thing. But it's very close to that combat though, so we're just gonna go ahead and trigger combat. Get these guys out of the way, then get the lucky animal and continue on our way. Probably go around the boss and save him for last, just see if there's any combat zones available on this map. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if they are. I'm assuming the berserker word in the map means there should be at least one.
You kicked me. Give you money.
Get a little money here. Well, 50,000. Decent amount of gold there from the lucky animal. Not really a concern money at this point. But I guess any cash is welcome. There you can see our boss just hanging out over there. Again, he's our end goal for the field, but not really the reason we came here. We're looking for PKs today. And this warp point will need to be activated with some chin spheres. So we've spent 25 chin spheres so far. Gonna have to pick some more up here when we get finished. Ah, there's a battle area. So let's check it out, see what's going on inside. We've got Abyssinian being attacked by Yokochi Steel Taro. Seems to know us pretty well. Here's that we're quite strong and definitely qualified to be killed by him. My goodness, a lot of talking in that one, and there you have it. Steel, our final PK, Chaotic PK. So we're gonna hit the Avatar Awakening here. Just let this animation play through, because what's the fun of a big, giant, powerful mega attack without a little cutscene? Here we're going to pop up the Avatar state and hit him with everything we got. There you see the fully realized state, the terror of death. If that seemed a little bit overkill, don't worry, we only did about a third of the damage possible to him. But we also knocked him off his feet, which means that he's not going to get an attack off this battle.
We won!
There you have it. Pick up a Wonder Soda and a coupon there. The coupons can be used in the guild shops for discounts. Can honestly say I haven't bought anything at a guild shop in these games. At least not that I could remember. Had these a little over a year now.
Victory is ours!
Only recently started playing them again. Played them pretty heavily till about Christmas time last year. Then just sort of set them off to the side.
Razor's Edge!
dark iguana tail. And a super simple belt. So we're just going to go ahead here and pop that icon of purity again. Get those skill points back up, and by that I mean Adelaide's. Past all the platforms.
Victory is ours!
Now we'll just go ahead, get our morale back up to full. Again, cannot stress enough the value of having a harvest player in the party. Especially at endgame when you're already doing all the conceivable damage you would ever need to do. Just having them there to basically build the morale meter means anytime you want to hit those awakenings, you can. Get a weapon level up for Adelaide here, and here's a chance to pick up a couple of those chim spheres we've expended. Warp back over to the third island. And let's go ahead and take on that boss. It is the Tinder Baron. Hit it with sneak attack, not too difficult because it's a big giant thing and we just ran right behind it. Got the morale meter up to full there in a hurry, so we're going to hit another awakening. Once again, letting it play through because, hey, it makes the stream a little longer and gives me time to babble a bit. Get kind of quiet when I'm hitting too many buttons at once. Yet another valuable thing about the original games and Fragment gives me plenty of time to think. And I typically record audio of those after gameplay and not live. Nice 2,000 damage there, but it changes our formation, so right in line with everybody else instead of spread out. See if we can't just trigger a Rengeki here. There's one. Let's go with the Chaotic Strike as it's recommended, and then we will double trigger back to Judgment to get those guns back.
That was a good battle.
Nice battle against the Tinder Baron, and the Rengeki gives us some bonus experience. Not that it's really needed since we're at max level, but get these chims. The one with the pink dot there gave us 10 spheres, which gets us back up to 999 nice and easily. Since we've defeated the boss, we'll just go ahead, go to the platform here. Use our platform rest, not that we really need it at this point, but no point in not using it, and then get back to town. Got all A and S ranks there, and picked up an avalanche comment for the board. Now let's go ahead and dismiss the party. And we're gonna take a trip to Mak-Anu, the Eternal City, or as previously known in R1 as the City of Water, Mak-Anu. This one, not the same city, but similar aesthetic. Definitely bigger. Those familiar with the .hack sign anime will be rather familiar with Mak-Anu as well, as that's where most of the in-game conversations tend to happen between there and the town of Dunloriag. Always a bit of a fan of it myself, just love that sort of sunset aesthetic. Always thought it was cool in the original games that you could hear the water effects and sort of just see the textured water. Never really liked Carmina Gadalica's water effect, as it has the old mirror sheet there for the water. Take this little staircase down. There's our guy. Good old Dingo. Head of the bounties. Let's go ahead and view the record. We're up to 17 bounties collected in this. And we caught one of the blacklists. So here's the money and the reward. As you can see, we've taken down the entire blacklist here in Volume 3. Back out to the bridge here and just take a look over the city. See the water kind of playing around down there, the reflection of the buildings in the distance. And we're gonna log out from here. See if there's anything new on the forums. Sure enough, there's something new on the community forum. Under They Got Me. Says, wow, that was quite a surprise. All the Chaotic PKs got beaten. Well, it took me long enough. Listen to this, I just got beat up by a Chaotic PK. She was a twin blade, but she wasn't one of those 7. Does that ever happen? Well, that's kind of a new one, because Chaotic PKs are usually just the names associated on that list. Level 130, but died instantly. That's fairly high level for Volume 3. Love how they just take such a direct line to that. Oh, we've got a liar, do your trolling someplace else. Not really an accurate depiction of how trolling goes and is confronted in the real world, but they took a decent shot at it. So the debate continues in the forums here about the 8th Chaotic PK. I think her nickname was Eggmaniac. That would frighten me, an Eggmaniac. If you're going to troll, could you do it a little better? Nice healthy dose of condescension here. And the all caps. Of course, the all caps. Go ahead and save here. A lot of times I'll forget to save my actual progress when I'm streaming. Then I'll go back and realize that I once again have to play through everything I just did earlier in the day. So we have a lead on another Chaotic PK. Not sure if they're going to show up in the blacklist. Anyway, because I've never done this before. Just check it out here at the Mercenary Gate. Thanks again for those of you watching this. It's Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, and we're streaming a little of the .hack GU Last Recode trilogy on the PlayStation 4. Talk to Dingo. And no, nothing new with the record. So let's just go back to the dome, find our way back to Tartarga, party up again, and see if we can't track down the Eggmaniac. Who to take this time? Well, let's go ahead and keep a Harvest Cleric in the party. This time we'll go with Shino. And yeah, what the heck, let's take Alcade. Suppose we'll just do the same thing we did last time. Pick a random word that'll get us a level 150 area, and the third word will be Berserker. Let's go with Serene. Go with Serene Maiden's Berserker. That sounds fun. Another outdoor field, and this one's got a battle area and a data anomaly right next to us. All kinds of data anomalies actually firing up there, so let's go ahead, pick those up, and check out that battle area. Get a giant snake skin. And a cheat code inside the battle area. We've got Tawa asking if we could help with Takawaza 380 yen. Just a normal PK battle here. Nice long distance finish there. Build up the meter a little bit. And there's a simple super belt and a coupon.
Don't let your guard down.
Pick up a symbol fragment, which means that our goal is to get 3 symbol fragments on this field, which will open the judge's seal and allow us into this temple to pick up our end of field chest. Wasn't the biggest fan of this simplified field and dungeon system when I first started playing, but it does make the adventuring a little less grindy feeling. Definitely breaks the gameplay down into more digestible bites, I can honestly say, especially if you find yourself moving a bit too fast through the story. In Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, or Quarantine, you find yourself running just a lot of dungeons just for the sake of picking up virus cores or getting extra levels. Since I am the kind of person who likes to clear the field as much as possible in those games, chew up a fair bit of my free time. Taking down a couple steps back above it. I'm gonna go with that pronunciation. Maybe Abido. Got our meter up full there, so when we run into something, we could go ahead and hit that awakening again.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Keep walking around this hill here. And we didn't quite make it around the monsters before they were close enough to hit us. So we won't get our bonus for surprise attack this time. Not a terrible loss there. Particularly special there. Let's see if there's something on this little hill. Looks fairly barren. So up we go. Hate trying to get a surprise attack here.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on!
Nope, moved a little too close to that 2 we missed out on. not my finest tactical maneuvering on this field, I will say. Recommends loaded flowers, so that's the one I'll do. As you can see, I've got 4 different triggers set up there. Each of my Rengekis is set to a different weapon. So essentially the Rengeki beater and the skill trigger in general is sort of a quick change of weapon for me. Tend to prefer to go with the guns though. To me it just kind of fits more with the Hiseo character. Nothing overly remarkable or of note. Got a tree here, so let's kick it. For the sake of kicking some chittens around. Haven't really run across any unique chittens. Or the chin assassins.
You think you can beat me?
Not even gonna try on this one since the position just above the bridge there. As you can see, the gun does far less damage from the distance than it does up close. But the nice thing is you still got your hits in. In fact, if you're looking to chain together some sort of ridiculous combo, sort of firing the gun at distance is the way to go. Here we're gonna go ahead against the recommendation, go for a chaotic strike that switches to our twin blades there. We are using again, just using some more broken equipment. Here we're going to go ahead and go with Bone Crusher. Switch to our heavy blade there.
It's finished.
Don't think they're called heavy blades in here. I think they're called edge punishers or something. More data anomalies here. That seems to be all of them. So we'll pick up a dowsing board and a cheat code. Check this area out here. We can see a lucky monster over in the distance. Give it a quick kick and the fate worm will give us more money. Quality 50,000 added in.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And just for the heck of it, we'll hit our Avatar Awakening. This is the third one. I think after this, unless there's a special reason, I'll just skip the animations on these in favor of time. Picked up 409 virus cores. I believe those are used to,
This is a piece of cake.
I believe those are used to power up the Avatar weapons, if I recall right.
I'll crush you.
Not something I did too heavily when I played through these games the first time. I kind of just went to the story and what achievements I unlocked. Just sort of interested to see what they did, and overall it was an entertaining direction they went. Kind of a neat twist for those who gonna go spoiler light here, but to bring back some of the elements in the first series of games in a different light in the second. Hit the Judgment double trigger there. Went with it for our Rengeki and then again on the double trigger.
My philosophy is to go full strength.
Actually, philosophy there, full strength. Didn't put myself in a good position to hit that Rengeki trigger there. So we just did what we had to do there, got through. Help out our friend the Mecha Grunty once again. This time it's going to cost 21 Chim Spheres. Value goes up by 1 every time. But in Macanu there's a professor who designed Mecha Grunty, and he will reward you for your efforts of tracking him down in various fields and giving him a little help. One of the neater things about these GU games was they have these little side quests and everything to sort of make the world feel more like a game and less like a setting you're playing the story. I can honestly say never really had an issue with the first game's version of the world. It was a nice bare bones MMO type setting and real game was networking with other players and trying to solve mysteries. Again, going as spoiler light as we can in that description.
That was nothing.
Get through there, and let's go ahead and use our incredibly broken medallions here, the Pure Medallion and the Icon of Purity. Get our hit points and skill points back up to full. Shino has an absolute ton of skill points. Pop up on this hill here, see what we got. Another data anomaly up here. Now off to the final 2 symbol fragments here. Each one's probably going to be guarded.
I'm getting goosebumps. Chaotic strike, recruit.
This is a piece of cake.
Past all 5 of our portals. Again, don't expect to see anything too out of the ordinary here. Hoping for another battle area, but it seems not to be. So we'll just take out this last battle here. Grab the symbol fragment and proceed to the statue and the second within the temple.
Chaotic strike!
up here. Did not find Natsume, but we are well on the way. We've got a lead, and we've finished off the blacklist, so... Interesting. We've got new mail. Might have to check that out. A little bit of a bonus to the stream here. We'll go ahead and check out that email before we wrap this up here. Grab the bike for the sake of speed. That's going to save a great deal because, again, I am terrible driving. Further evidence of that can be found on this very channel, Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, where I fail at several racing games. Just recently did a playthrough of Super Sprint, the old arcade racer from 1986. Had a blast playing it. Also had several bumps and a couple minor explosions. Go ahead and grab the statue here. Got an absorb holy. Back out and warp from the field at the portal. Platform 2 town. Still picked up a B rank and spirit crystal for our troubles. Now we'll go ahead and dismiss our party members. And yeah, just for the sake of curiosity, let's check out what that mail has for us. Gonna log out here, check the mail, and it is from Shino. So, nothing related to the Edge Maniac. I'm just gonna call that a stream here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, and we will talk to you next time.